There, I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce procure and procurement. So these words are similar, but first let's begin with procure. What we see here is that it has second syllable stress, so the stress is on the word or the syllable cure, and it's pronounced just the same as the word cure, as in to cure someone. But that's not necessarily an easy word to pronounce. So you'll hear in my speech, I tend to use the sound in the word cure, just like in bird or sir, but it has a gliding y sound before it. So if you want to pronounce it that way, you can practice by saying your, cure. So getting that your together. You will also hear people say it with more of an oo sound. That would sound more like your, cure. So both of these are acceptable and correct. In the dictionary, you may see the IPA as the diphthong. So looking at how we say words like your. People do an or there, an there, an there. So there's some variety in these pronunciations. That may be part of what's challenging. Also, having a word with multiple R's and letter O that says vowel schwa, the sound. So it looks like procure, but because the PRO syllable is not stressed, we say that with vowel schwa. Sounds like pra. One suggestion I have, again, building from the your, cure can help you get the second part of the word. Once you have cure, try practicing starting with that. Cure, procure. You can also practice saying a cure and the cure. You hear how the and the are very short. They have that vowel schwa. They're just a little stepping stone to the main part, which is cure. So when you use that, it can help you get the rhythm and the vowel sounds for procure. That would sound like cure, a cure, the cure, procure. You can see how this, even though it has letter O, it's very, very short with a reduced vowel. Then we have the same pattern in procurement with the stress again on cure, and we just have to add the ment syllable. Here we have vowel schwa for letter E. You can almost say it with no vowel at all. Move very quickly from the m to the n, ment, procurement. You'll also notice that I don't necessarily release that T. I don't say procurement with the strong T. Depending on what follows that T, I may or may not use the T. Procurement of, we may just drop that T entirely. We do that with NT blends sometimes in English, or procurement of. It can change a little bit to a flap. It is helpful to practice these words in the phrases that you typically have to use them. So once you build up confidence in saying the word by itself, try putting it in some 2 and 3 word phrases and using it in a sentence. Thank you for this suggestion, and I look forward to finding more comments and requests from you. Our Word of the Day series is entirely from things that you, the viewers, have requested. So feel free to leave your comments. Let me know what words you'd like to see covered. You can also attend our Saturday live question and answer classes. Those classes, you can type your questions in the chat and I'll answer them for you live. So we talk about words, patterns in general in English, sounds, pronunciation, whatever you're struggling with your American accent and your fluent American English. Thanks so much, those of you who have subscribed and joined as channel members. I really appreciate your support. Your likes, shares, and comments really also help to show YouTube that this is content that we should continue and promote. So thank you so much for your support. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you in our Saturday class.